Top 7 Best Monitor for Programmers in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. Dell Cone 1422H. The world of programming often needs programmers to fix emergencies at any moment, and if you work on the go and on call, a portable monitor is ideal for you. These types of monitors are different from typical desktop monitors because they're smaller and meant to be used as a secondary display with your laptop while you aren't at your desk. If this is something you're interested in, the Dell Cone 1422H is the best portable monitor for programming. It has 2 USB-C ports, which is great if your laptop supports USB-C, as you can easily connect to it. And it has a 14-inch display with a 1080 IPS resolution. It means that it has excellent text clarity. It performs well if you need to use it in a well-lit environment, like on a train or at a coffee shop during the day, as it gets bright enough to fight some glare and has good reflection handling. However, it isn't as good in dark rooms because it has a low native contrast ratio. But many portable displays aren't good for dark environments anyway. Number 6. Gigabyte M34WQ. The Gigabyte M34WQ is the best ultrawide monitor for programming we've tested. One main advantage of having an ultrawide monitor is that you can open multiple windows side by side, meaning it's a good choice if you have a multi-monitor setup and prefer using just one display. It has a good selection of inputs, meaning you can connect multiple devices. It has a USB-C port that supports DisplayPort Alt mode. However, it only supports 15 W of power delivery. It has picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture modes, so you can view images from 2 sources at once. And with its KVM switch, you can control both sources with the same mouse and keyboard. The 21:9 aspect ratio offers more horizontal screen space compared to 16:9 monitors, and the 3440x1440 resolution results in good text clarity. If you want something with an even wider screen in a 32:9 aspect ratio, the Samsung Odyssey Neo 9 is also a great choice that looks great in dark rooms. However, it doesn't have any USB-C ports like the Gigabyte, so if you want to use a USB-C connection, the Gigabyte is the better choice. Number 5. Dell S2722QC. While most programmers use their monitors in dark environments, there are a few great monitors available if you do your coding in a bright room. In that case, the Dell S2722QC is the best monitor for working and programming in bright offices and rooms. Like the Dell Ultrawide 1723QE, it has a 4K resolution with a 27-inch screen, meaning it has high pixel density and sharp text clarity, so you can easily read fine letters. It gets bright enough to fight glare, and the main difference with the Ultrawide 1723QE is that it has much better reflection handling, so visibility isn't a problem in most well-lit rooms. The monitor has great uniformity that makes full-screen web pages or programs with uniform colors look great, and the out-of-the-box accuracy is decent. It also has wide viewing angles if you want to show your work to a coworker or client, and the excellent ergonomics make it easy to adjust in an ideal viewing position. Number 4. Gigabyte M32UC. If you also want a monitor for gaming after a long day of coding, the Gigabyte M32UC is the best monitor for developers who also like to game. It's similar to the Dell S3221QS because it has a 32-inch 4K screen with a VA panel, but the main difference is that the M32UC has a bunch more gaming features. In terms of programming, the text clarity is incredible thanks to the 4K resolution, and it looks good in dark rooms thanks to its high native contrast. It doesn't have a local dimming feature, but most local dimming features on monitors don't perform well anyway. It's an excellent 4K gaming monitor because it has a 144 Hz native refresh rate, and the HDMI 2.1 bandwidth allows you to play those high frame rate 4K games without issue from a compatible PC or the current gen consoles. It also has an excellent response time that makes motion look smooth and has low input lag for a responsive feel while gaming. If your graphics card can't take full advantage of the monitor and you want something with a lower 1440 IPS resolution, the Samsung Odyssey G7 LC32 G75T is also a great choice, but it isn't as good for console gaming as the M32UC because it doesn't support HDMI 2.1 bandwidth. Number 3. Dell S2721QS. Should you be looking to save even more money when shopping for a monitor? The Dell S2721QS is the best budget monitor for programming we've tested. It's similar to the Dell S3221QS but is cheaper thanks to its smaller 27-inch screen. While the smaller screen size isn't as ideal if you need to open multiple windows at the same time, it has a better pixel density with amazing text clarity. However, it has a different panel type than the S3221QS with a worse contrast ratio, which means that blacks look gray in dark rooms if you use the dark mode. If you want something that performs better in the dark, the Dell S2722DGM is another budget-friendly monitor that's good for the office. However, it has worse text clarity than the S2721QS because of its 1404 dpi resolution. If you care about text clarity, the S2721QS is the better choice. Additionally, the S2721QS has wide viewing angles if you need to share your screen with a coworker or client sitting next to you, as the image remains the same from the sides. Number 2. Dell S3221QS. The Dell 12723QE can be expensive for some programmers. So if you want to save a bit of money for something in the mid-range category, the Dell S3221QS is the best monitor for your needs. It's a good office monitor with a large 32-inch screen, which is enough to open multiple windows and keep multitasking while coding. The 4K resolution also delivers clear text and sharp images. It looks great in dark rooms as it has a high native contrast ratio for deep blacks, which is also great if you use the dark mode while coding and you're in a dark environment, meaning blacks don't look gray. Unfortunately, you don't get the same connectivity options as the Dell 12723QE. But that's the trade-off of getting a mid-range monitor. But it still has a USB hub. While its stand doesn't offer the best ergonomics as you can only tilt it and adjust the height, you can also easily remove the stand and mount the screen if you want to change the position to your liking. You can also view images from 2 sources at once thanks to its picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture modes. Number 1. Dell 12723QE. The best monitor for programming that we've tested is the Dell 12723QE. It's an impressive office-oriented monitor that looks good in dark rooms thanks to its IPS black technology that delivers a decent contrast ratio. It's great if you want to use the monitor in a dark room and use the dark mode, so blacks look fairly deep and there's minimal blooming. The 4K resolution helps deliver sharp images, and the 27-inch screen size is great for multitasking, meaning you can open multiple windows at once. It also has remarkable ergonomics, and you can rotate it into portrait mode if you prefer. Connecting to the monitor is easy as it has a large USB hub with 3 USB-C ports, including one that supports 90W of power delivery with the DisplayPort Alt mode, which is great if you want to connect your laptop with a single wire. It even has an Ethernet port so you can connect directly to the internet if your Wi-Fi connection isn't working, and there are a few USB ports that you can charge your devices from or connect your mouse and keyboard. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best monitor for programmers in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care, bye.